Hey everybody, Jeremy Blanton with 210 Consulting, and today I am just creating this video mainly for myself. I recently got a Kodak Playtouch. I've been messing around with some of the settings in it to try to get the best quality video for using on YouTube and into my blogs and those type of things. They say this camera will shoot as high as a 1080 resolution, so we're going to test it and see if that's the best option or one of the other settings that they have. Right now we're shooting in 720 HD at 60 frames per second. They also have a standard VGA resolution, a basic 720 resolution, which I think maybe only does like 30 frames per second, and then like I said, there's also that 1080. So we're going to test the other ones and you tell me what you think is the best. So I've now started up the camera again. I've left all the settings the same. The only thing I changed was the screen resolution, which before, like I said, was on 720 at 60 frames per second. I've now dropped it down to the basic WVGA. So I am shooting in that right now. I'm not quite sure what the quality is of it, but you can tell me. Next we're going to go to the regular 720. Now we've changed over the settings. We're now shooting at the basic 720 HD. Not exactly sure how many frames per second. I'm guessing probably around 30. And I don't know, that's just a number I made up in my head. I could be completely off on it. But we're going to check this against the 720 at 60 frames a second next. And then finally, like I said, we're going to go over it and see what the 1080 looks like. So next up, 720 HD at 60 frames per second. Okay, so the settings now are on the 720 HD at 60 frames per second. Not sure what the quality is like on this, but we're going to find out shortly. So, like I said, this is 720 HD at 60 frames per second. Next up, 1080. Okay, so now we are on the 1080 HD settings. Kodak touts that this is the highest resolution they do, and they brag about it being the 1080. So we're going to see if this is the absolute best option to be using for video that we're going to share on YouTube and other online settings. Hopefully this works out well. We'll find out in just a few minutes. And you know, like I said, down in the comments below, tell me what you think is the best resolution, or if you think if you have a Kodak Playtouch and you've altered your settings to make something better, please share it down below.